everyone, it is Heather from Heather Travels, and I'm here today with my daughter Megan.
Hello.
And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a travel question and answer session with Megan, asking Megan the travel questions. If you have not already seen my travel Q&A video where people submitted questions that I answered, I will link it right up here. And if you have not already seen the travel question and answer video that I did with Ben, I will link that right up here. It was really fun. Megan, again, does not know what questions I'm going to ask her. I am asking her the same questions that I asked Ben. And when I do the travel question and answer video with Andrew, which I might have to do remotely because he's in a different state, I will be asking him the same questions that I'm asking Megan today, plus one additional one because of Andrew's more extensive travel experience. Okay, so you ready?
Yes.
All right. Number one, what is your earliest travel memory?
When I got that Rapunzel dress that you were trying to convince me was a nightgown?
That's your first one? Okay.
No, that's the first one that popped into my head.
That was at Walt Disney World in 2015, and you were 10.
Okay. Did we do
Which
anything
goes with
before
your,
that?
we've done lots of stuff other than that, but I mean, that's,
Oh, well, okay.
that goes with your brother Andrew's theory that kids don't remember anything before they're 10. Now, you will notice though, if you watch Ben's video, that he said something when he was way younger than that. But we've already actually discussed in our family how Ben seems to have a memory like an elephant.
Yeah. So. What other Disney vacations did we do before that?
We went to Disneyland. We went to Disney World when you were 4.
Oh, I remember. Okay, my very first... Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I only have Disney memories because Disney was
That's
like
our main thing, yeah.
But I remember very clearly, or my brain is making it up, but we had Ben with us, the little baby, on, and we were at like Magic Kingdom. I think it was Magic Kingdom. We were going on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
That's Magic Kingdom.
And,
oh my gosh, I remember this.
And we had little baby Ben. And
who obviously could not go on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. But everybody else wanted to go on it.
Everyone else wanted to go on it. And I thought, we'll just take turns, right? But
Dad? Was it Dad?
It was Dad. He said, no, we're just going to leave Ben on the bench.
And you thought he was serious?
And I thought he was serious because every time my dad or my older brother would make a joke like that, like a sarcastic joke, I took it very seriously.
She took them very literally. I actually had to like get on their case about it. I'm like, do you understand that Megan thinks what you're saying is true? Stop it.
So I'm pretty sure I probably freaked out because I'm like, no, you can't leave my brother on the bench. He's going to get kidnapped. But then I think we did just end up
turns.
Taking
we
turns.
Used the child swap or whatever, or we took turns. Yeah. But was that was probably your first time? Oh yeah, of course it was. That was your first time going on Big Thunder Mountain. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Okay, number 2. What is one of your favorite places that we have visited?
Disney World.
Okay. That was easy.
Disney World and Disneyland.
Okay.
Also, the state park or whatever that was we just went to. I just really liked
just this last one?
Yeah, just this last one.
Oh.
I really liked that experience. It was very peaceful and like there were no bugs. That's the thing that's getting me.
It was nice. It was
Everywhere else we
cool
go,
and there was no bugs.
Yeah.
I'll link put a link to that video to the state park trip that she's talking about because I've probably since that posted we've probably gone to some others before this video is going to go up. So I'll put a link to the one she's talking about. It was in May. Okay. Number 3, have you ever felt nervous or afraid when traveling?
I think every time I get on a plane.
Do you?
I like planes and I like traveling by planes, but I always have just severe anxieties about traveling on planes. Like my brain immediately thinks of everything that could go wrong, and there are a lot of things. So I'm always scared of crashing to start. I'm always scared of that. And in the airport, just like because it's so big and there are a lot of people and you have to go through security and stuff, it can be really intimidating, especially for like such an introverted person like I am.
Okay, so it's too people-y.
Yeah, too people-y.
Okay, got it. Okay, I have to ask you this. The time that we lost you at Walt Disney World.
Oh no. Okay, no. I was
Were you nervous at first?
I was really scared at first.
She
'cause
did
I
everything right. I was the moron.
I thought I'd lost you, like, permanently. And I was really scared. And I was sitting in a little alleyway. And I was literally watching the end of the alleyway, waiting for you.
And somehow
And
you missed us
somehow
when we
I
walked
missed-
by.
I must have, like, been eating my cake pop or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought I was watching so intently to make sure I caught them if they passed by.
We walked right past her and didn't even look that way.
Yeah, and I didn't see them. So I ran all the way. I finished my cake pops, and I was really sad because I wanted to eat my cake pops with my family.
Yeah.
And then I went all the way back to the little bakery we came out of, and they weren't there. And I asked the people, I think I asked the woman who was like working there.
Yeah.
I think I asked her at first if she'd seen them, and then I said, okay, I think I've lost my family. Can you help me? And she was very nice about it. She immediately got me to another person who could take me somewhere, and I went to the mom nursery.
It's the baby care
called?
center.
Yeah.
If you don't know, if your child gets lost at Disney World and this happens and they do exactly what Megan did, which is what I had told her to do, I'm the one that forgot that I told her to do that. They immediately take your child to the baby care center. So if you lose a kid at Disney, they already have them.
They have.
Okay? They already have them. She got to sit in nice air-conditioned comfort with real British nannies and watch the new Tinkerbell movie that hadn't even been released yet.
And there were a whole bunch of nice moms and kids there,
Yeah.
and it was super cool.
She was perfectly fine while we were like panic-stricken running around trying to find her
Yeah.
for 25 minutes until I finally went to a security guard. So anyway, don't do that. Do what she did. Okay, number 4. What is one United States city that you would like to visit?
Honestly, probably Boston,
Boston?
because I do really want to go.
You've been to Boston.
Great. I do really want to go to Massachusetts and Maine and just like those coast states in general.
Okay,
But I feel
so
like-
the New England coastal area.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always wanted to like go there when I can remember it, I guess.
Yeah, she's been to Boston, but she was only 2, so.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I've just always wanted to go to Boston again.
I guess it doesn't really count when you're too little to remember it. Okay. All right, number 5. What is one other country that you would like to visit?
I mean, right off the bat, England and France, but
That's the same thing Ben said.
I want to go to Iceland.
Ooh, Iceland. I want to go to Iceland. I know Andrew wants to go to Iceland.
I also want to go to Norway and Denmark. All of those.
Yeah.
Just-
Cool. Those are all good. Okay. Number 6. What is one cruise destination that you would like to experience?
Alaska.
Ah, good one. Good answer. Okay, cool. That's out for everyone for this year, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
okay. Number 7. What is one thing that you don't really like about traveling?
The people.
Too many people.
Too many people. Every like travel destination, it's a tourist destination, so there's a zillion people, and it's not always fun.
Do you like it better when we go to remote places where there
Yes.
aren't any people? Which we have been trying to do right now as we're like at the time we're filming this because of the pandemic. So, okay. Good tip. All right. Number 8. This is a multi-part question.
Okay.
How do you feel about each of the following modes of transportation? Number 1, car.
I'm afraid of cars.
You're afraid of cars.
I like cars normally, but again, there's always the issue of crashing. I don't like driving in big, busy places.
No, I don't either.
Like Chicago and even like
Chicago was awful.
Minneapolis.
Mhm.
And I never want to drive in like LA. The 7 lanes, like seriously.
Yeah. What about just when like I'm driving and we're going somewhere in the car and
That's-
it's not terrible traffic?
Yeah, when we're just like on some country road, I like that.
Or even the interstate if it's free
yeah,
flowing.
yeah. I just don't like it when it gets really busy.
Yeah, it's stressful.
And I never want to drive myself.
We should point out that Megan is now 16 and could legally drive. However, she has no interest in it whatsoever. She has not taken driver's ed, and I'm completely fine with that, actually. Okay, airplane.
I've sort of already expressed my
Yeah,
thoughts
you
on
did
airplanes.
talk about that. But what about the actual, like, flying itself?
I really, really, really like seeing the world from above. Honestly, if I wasn't so scared, about the things that happen to your body when you go to space, I would be an astronaut.
Oh, cool.
I really like seeing the world from that angle, and it's really beautiful and interesting to see.
That's cool. I didn't know that about you. Okay. Train.
Okay, the only real memory I have of traveling on a train, I think it wasn't actually traveling, we were just doing it for fun, and it was the slowest train on planet Earth.
Was it one of the steam train rides we went on?
Yes.
Yeah, we've done some historic steam train rides, a couple of them, and she would remember that.
It was so boring.
The only time you went on a big Amtrak trip, you were a baby, when we went to Washington, D.C. and Colonial Williamsburg in
Yeah, I have no recollection of that
2005, so she wouldn't remember that. That was the last Amtrak trip we took. Ben and I talked about how he's never done a long train trip at all.
Right.
He's done those steam train rides, and we've done like little fun trains.
Yeah.
You know, so do you have any interest in traveling
Yes.
by train?
I want to, yeah, I do want to travel by train at some point.
Europe?
Europe, yes.
Way better trains.
There's not really a reason.
Asia?
I just
Japan?
Yeah, I want to go on the maglev.
Yeah.
I want to do that sometime in my life. But yeah, there's not really a reason for wanting to travel by train. I just want to do it.
Yeah, it's a cool experience. Okay, cruise ship.
Love cruise ships. I love being on the ocean. Get me into water and I will be happy forever.
Okay.
I love seeing, sort of tying in with the astronaut thing again. I really like being somewhere where the world seems big but small at the same time. And I love being in wide open spaces, like the
ocean.
The ocean, the stars.
Okay.
I just really like that sense that it goes on forever and there's like nothing ahead or behind you but just the water.
Okay, cool. Okay, number 9. In what season do you most like to travel?
I'd say fall, mostly because I'm always expecting fall to be beautiful, but like the last couple of falls haven't really
disappointing.
It's been a little disappointing.
It's still pretty.
It's very pretty. But yeah, I like traveling in fall because it's just starting to get cool, but it's not too cold, and like the bugs are going away.
Yes.
Again with the bugs.
Okay, number 10. Last question.
Okay.
Where would you most like to go on our next trip?
The ocean.
Okay.
Just in general.
Just like, not even necessarily just to the ocean.
Just to the ocean.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Megan, for answering these travel questions with me today. And thank you all for joining us for Megan's travel Q&A. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a like down below. Please be sure to leave any questions or comments for Megan about her travels down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't already watched Ben and I's travel Q&A videos, you can go back and watch those. And stay tuned because there'll be another travel Q&A video coming up with my oldest child, Andrew. And if you don't want to miss that, when you subscribe to my channel, be sure you have the bell notification turned on, and then you'll get a notification of all of my videos. Thanks, everyone. Safe travels.
Safe travels.